Hey YouTube, hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Guys, in this video, we will be learning how to activate the law of attraction in your life, how to ask the right things and receive the right things in your life. The ideas which I'll be sharing in this video are from the books of Bob Proctor and Dr. Joe Dispenza. None of these ideas are mine, but they work amazingly, and people have achieved amazing results as a result of practicing these ideas. So, if you are someone who's suffering in life because of any health situation, are in a mess of something which you don't have a control upon, watch this video till the end. That's my humble advice. Learn the concepts. I'll be sharing a detailed method which I learned after going through a paid course of Bob Proctor when he was alive. It was an amazing course, and this is a brilliant tool he has given. It's very simple, anybody can do it, and it works like magic. So, there is this idea that thought is actually the reason why we are facing any difficulty or any amazing thing which we are experiencing in our life. People who have positive thoughts, who are having this baseline of positivity in their life, are always having the success, are having great health, having great relationships, and amazing a brilliant life. But people who are negative, who are always complaining, who are not grateful, who are ungrateful, are attracting these negative situations in their life. This idea has been talked about from a long time. Ancient Mesopotamians, people of Egypt, right, Mayan culture, the ancient texts all document the same thing, that thought is the source of all the creation. And whenever we have a thought, it is always linked to an emotion. A negative thought is linked to a negative emotion. And whenever we have negative emotions, and when we have continuity of these negative emotions, we are not able to release them. We always suppress them. Positive emotions, because many people don't cry, right? So these emotions are always suppressed. But when we have positive emotions like laughter, joy, happiness, love, right, we express them outwardly and they are released. But negative emotions are always suppressed, and as a result of these negative emotions, at the cellular level in the body, we feel negativity, and this negativity then attracts all the bad things which we have in our life, right? And the great people have always understood this. They have gone into the details of researching this, experimenting this on people, collecting empirical data on thousands of tens of thousands of people, and they have shared their findings in their books. So we always say that knowledge is the precursor of success. And when we come across these ideas, and when even first times when I started to come across these ideas, I was discounting them at the very outset, not believing them. But when you start to read the books, when you start to go into the details of the case studies and understanding these concepts at the very deep level, you develop this belief and understanding how they work and how the thought process works and how it influences your body and your mind, right? So Napoleon Hill said that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, right? There's a truth in this, and the reason is that and how Bob Proctor used to link it with is the law of vibration. So law of vibration is a law of the universe, like the law of attraction is, like gravity is, right? What law of vibration says, and what has now been also confirmed with quantum mechanics and quantum physics, is that everything in the universe has a vibration, right? Everything vibrates, whether it's your body, it's your cells, it's a physical thing, or it's a particle of air, it's a molecule of air, or any subatomic particle. Everything is vibrating at a frequency, and the frequency what we are vibrating at, whatever level of complexity we are existing in, is attracting similar vibrations to it. So a negative person, when he's attracting at a negative frequency, in the invisible realm which is existing outside this body, right? There's a whole world existing which we cannot see. We cannot see the electricity, we cannot see x-rays, we cannot see gamma rays, but it is all existing, right? So all these things influence our life, what is coming in our life, what is happening in the next moment, what is influencing our thoughts. So when we are vibrating in a positive frequency, we are attracting these positive things and positive people and circumstances in our life. And we are attracting, when we are vibrating in the negative frequency, we are attracting all the negativity in our life. So law of vibration is real. It basically says whatever frequency we're vibrating in, we're attracting similar things and similar circumstances in our life, right? So having understood this and having learned this, it makes complete and total sense that we tend to bend towards things which are making us positive. And for me, it's reading the books. So whenever I read these great books written by great people and they have done amazing work, I start feeling good. I start my vibration, I start to feel my vibration increasing. Whenever we go to a temple where a lot of positive energy is there, a lot of worship is happening, people are just chanting mantras and there's no negativity, right? It has high energy, and whenever you go to these places you feel good. That is exactly the reason why it happens. So at the very base, let me just give a half a minute take at this, why it happens. When people, and this is the reality of transcendental meditation, which is mantra meditation, whenever people are reciting mantras, why do they say that your life will change, you'll get whatever you want? Or why, when we focus on our breath, everything in mindfulness meditation, when we focus on our breath, everything starts to changing, right, for good? It happens because when our focus goes from any negativity to mantra in the transcendental meditation and to the breath in mindfulness meditation. So we are not focusing now on the negativity. The negative thing is gone. We are just focusing on the breath or on the mantra. We are in the state zero. We are in the grateful state, and automatically positive things start to come into our life, right? So that happens because of actually our vibration changing, and we can change the vibration by doing the things which we feel are actually lifting or increasing our vibration towards the positive frequencies, right? So when you understand this, it makes complete and total sense to then do the things which automatically change or make your vibration for the things you want and not for the things you don't want, right? And this is the whole crux of the law of attraction. We have to be for things. We have to be only thinking, talking, and reading and writing about the things what we want, right? We cannot let into our consciousness the things which we do not want. So for example, if you want a job in a particular place for a particular salary for in the particular work environment, you just focus on that. You do not focus on the negativity happening in your current job. And this is where most people fail and apply the law of attraction in the wrong way. And I'm also guilty of that. I'm no saint over here, right? If I but it is a process, and that's the magical part. That's the brilliant thing about life. I love the most. That's a learning process, and I'm just sharing the learnings over here. So we have to only focus on the things what we want, not the negativity. We can never say that I want to come out of this health situation. So for example, if you're having a fever, you can never say that I want to come out of this fever, because then you're introducing the word fever, right? And your mind will go into the fever. Although you think that you have framed the syntax of the sentence in a positive way, but it's not positive. Your mind is picking on the fever. You have to say that I am living an amazing, thriving life, running in this morning, in a beautiful morning, doing my morning run. There's beautiful sunlight and the beautiful cool breeze, and I'm feeling amazing, right? You have to go into that state, and the state of fear will automatically become obsolete. There's a great saying by one of the most brilliant scientists, Buckminster Fuller, who made an amazing discovery, and he gave how to change your life. So what he said was, whenever you want to change a model of reality, and let's say this is the model of reality you want to change, and this is a new model of reality you want. So you cannot change this by eliminating this. What you do is you create a new model and start focusing your energy over there, and this model will automatically become obsolete. It will vanish. It will go away, right? And this is what we have to do. We have to only focus on the new model of perfect reality, what we want, and the old model will automatically become obsolete, right? So I hope I did justice in explaining this. Now, as I promised, I'll give you this exercise which I learned from one of the paid courses of Bob Proctor, which was amazing, because I just wanted to learn how to some tools, and this is one of the tools. So what he said, many people find it difficult to think or bring things in their life which they want. So this is a shortcut, and this is a very practical way. So what you have to do in this, you have to take an A4 sheet like this, right, and fold it at the center, right? So it will be like this. On this side, you write your current situation or current circumstance, whatever you're facing. So if you're in a relationship with a negative partner, and some people have been messaging, they are in a negative relationship, the marriage has been fixed, write everything as is. Do not judge, do not think over it. Write on this side everything which is happening in your life. Just describe your life. So for example, you might be having this conflict with some friend, with a partner, or you're not having your girlfriend, right, for guys, or you don't have the financial freedom. Write everything as is on this side of the paper, right, and then bring this other side in. Once you have written over there, here, bring the opposite side and just look at the line by line everything what is negative happening over here, right, what you have written already, and write the complete opposite of that. What will be the opposite of it? So not having a great relationship with your parents, here you write, I'm having an amazing relationship with my parents, going to trips, having these travels with my parents, living this amazing time with them, going on the weekends to have an amazing dinner with them, etc., etc., everything, right? Line by line, write the complete opposite, right? And then what you have to do is you have to break it or tear it from the middle, right, and just tear apart the negative one, and now you have only the positive ones written over here. And what you have to do, as many times, minimum 4 times in a day, and this is an exercise, and I'm just giving you the protocol, right? Minimum 4 times a day, just read, keep reading, laminate this, and rereading this 4 to 5 times a day, especially in the morning and in the night, right? And see your life change for good. And Bob Proctor used to say, I'm not saying this, right? Bob Proctor used to say, and I just believe him because I'm a student, right? He doesn't know that, he doesn't he doesn't wants to know, or he doesn't hope that it works. He knew it works because he has tested it on an empirical data. More than 10, 20, 30,000 people have already tested it on, and it works, right? So take this knowledge, apply this, and let me know in the comment section below when your life changes for good after 6 months, and you will not be able to recognize your life. It will change in such an amazing way. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I hope you like these videos. If you like it, do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'm just sharing the knowledge, what I'm reading from books, what is helping me out, and I hope some of the ideas will help you out as well. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. I will see you again in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.